Hey guys, how's it going? Waffle here, and today I will bring you another Forza Motorsports 6 video, and this has been a video that has been requested. This is the tune for the Lotus Elise. Let me show you the actual car. Let me see, it's this Lotus Elise Series 1 Sport 190. So if you guys haven't seen the previous video, this car does hit a 7.7 or 7.8 at the quarter mile, so it's pretty good. It's pretty good. This is only on the test track though. The other ones you hit like a 8.5. It's the other tracks don't have as much grip, so that's the reason for that. Anyways, this is the car, and it is our class, but it's still rear-wheel drive, mid-engine. It's pretty good car. So anyways, let's get into the upgrades and let me show you what exactly I have on here. So I have the engine swap I have in here is the V6. We can put a V8 in here, but for some reason the car is just not as fast as the V6. The V6 has more power overall, and the V8 is lighter but it has less power, so it's kind of the same thing. You guys could choose which one you want, but I chose this one, and it works really well for me. I'll probably work on this one later, and if I get it to be faster than the V6, and I'll see what happens with that. Anyways, well, drivetrain, we don't do anything with that, and then we go to, yeah, here we put the twin turbo on this. There's other things like supercharger, and then this other one, this centrifugal supercharger, but I don't really use those. I always do the twin turbos. Those work the best, or naturally aspirated. But yeah, this is what I have on mine. If you guys want to copy the exact setup, this is what I'm doing here. And then the engine upgrades, everything is just to the max. I don't really like go for a specific build. This is just where like I maxed out build for this Lotus Elise, the 1999. So everything is pretty much maxed out, so you guys could do that. And then once you do that, you can just skip ahead of the video or pause it there, upgrade everything, then come and watch this part where you'll see like pretty much it's everything the same. And make sure I always put the race springs and dampers so then I could race the car back up in the tuning. So that's what I do here, so it's not going to be actually dropped. Here I put all these things in there, and then I actually do the weight reduction too, which is a pretty good thing here. And then I end up going to the drivetrain and everything. You put everything on there, everything is placed. It's pretty much a fully upgraded car. And obviously drag tires. You don't want to do race tires on a drag race event because it's not going to be as good. Even though it shows like the stats might be a little bit better for like handling and stuff, the drag tires are better overall when you're drag racing. And then obviously just make the rear tires as big as possible. In this case they're 255s, so it's pretty good. And then I always get these World Racing, I think Magnum 3s World Racing. It's, yeah, these right here. But for some reason, it placed the other one. But yeah, these are the ones that I normally use, and they're the same weight, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, it's up to you. Just the lightest rims. And anyways, that's what I have for that. And now the actual tuning part here, I don't think you can mess with anything. So let's get into the actual tune. Let's actually take it to, you know, I'll just show you the tune and then we'll take it to the track. So here everything is normal, nothing really changed. Here's the gearing. It's 3.88. These are just, I don't know, it's a 5 speed. And then here it's I don't really mess with these. I just put everything to 0 up here for the camber and the toe. So that's nothing new. Here you have to make this how it is right here, or else you're gonna do wheelies off the line, and that's not a good thing. So yeah, this is how I have my stuff. I always put the front more stiff, so it's not gonna pick up off the launch, and you don't want to do wheelies. You're gonna lose a lot of power. And yeah, here's the other stuff. The springs and the ride height. Obviously, it probably was like all the way down here, but then I just raised it up for both of them. And then yeah, make it stiff on the front and a little like almost the same in the back and the rear. And do that for all of them. I always do the same thing, and I always like keep these two the same, and then keep these two the same as the ones up here. So it kind of makes sense. And then these I don't mess with that. I don't mess with this, and I always put these to 100. It's just my preference. So if you guys get that tune, then we'll take it for a test run and see how it actually goes. Let's apply that setup, and I always take it to the, oh, that's not the right one. I take it to the test track, and I take it to the quarter mile. And then here is where I actually test the cars. I normally do this one. This is where I like to race the most. It's normally a 2-car quarter mile, but here it's just 8. It doesn't matter. But yeah, I launch my car from idle, so as soon as you see that the go from 1 to 0, obviously you can't do that here, but as soon as you do that, you just like stomp on it, and then no wheel spin at all. Only when you shift, which is a little bit weird, but it's pretty cool. And I use manual with clutch, traction control off. Obviously I hit a 12 right there because I wasn't really like starting off from the regular time. But that's pretty much it for the setup. I think I don't know, this is the tune I have right now. There's nothing special to it in reality. It's just the gearing, I changed it a little bit, and I made the stiffness a little bit better so I don't pull off wheelies. I heard some people were saying that they were getting wheelies off the line, so this might fix it, just making the springs a little bit tighter in the front and the rear make it almost the same, and it'll be good. Let me just give it another test run, and let's see if we can get a better time than a 12. Let's see what happens here. I was a little bit late there on the launch, but I'll at least hit at 8, I'm sure. Yeah, manual with clutch, traction control off. Oh, 8 and 9. Yeah, but obviously I'm not going off the, like, right when it starts. You have no timer or anything, it's just to start. Anyways, that is pretty much it for this video. Hope you guys did enjoy this, and if you did, make sure to drop a like, and if you guys want any other type of videos, let me know in the comment section below. And if you guys haven't, please subscribe to this channel for some more videos similar to this one, and I'll see you guys in the next one.